Yeah. So arithmetic progression, is there any other type of progression? Yes, there are two more types of progression. आपके पहली वाली जो बैच थी 2-3 साल पहले, okay, they had learned those other types of progressions also. What were those other types of progressions that they had? They had geometric progression, and they also the other third one which they didn't have is harmonic progression. So you have arithmetic progression, you have geometric progression, and you have harmonic progression. AP, GP, and HP. GP and HP are not part of your syllabus, lucky people. You don't have to study that. You just have to study one part, that is arithmetic progression. Now, what is arithmetic progression? That is what we are going to look at. So let's first look at some examples. This, as you can see, is also a sequence. This 100, 70, 40, 30 is also a sequence. Of course, you can automatically, based on this, find out the next numbers. Okay, you can find out the next numbers. This is one sequence. Then let's look at another sequence. This is another sequence. Now, what is the logic in this sequence? All of that we are going to see. Okay, and like we had seen, this is also another sequence. Three sequences. We've already seen that they are sequences. Three sequences. Now, the logic here in the first, this thing, if I subtract 30 from 100, I get 70. If I subtract 30 from 70, I get, and if I subtract 30 from 40, I'll get, if I subtract another 30 from this, I'll get minus 20. So you'll see here, in the first sequence, I have to subtract 30 from each of these numbers. Now, you'll see this minus 30 is constant. This minus 30 is constant. That means between two subsequent numbers, the difference between two subsequent numbers, the difference is constant. The difference is constant. It is minus 30, minus 30, minus 30, minus 30. You can go on doing minus 30, minus 30. You'll get the next terms after this. The difference here is constant. That is minus 30. What about this case? Here, I'm adding 3. So if I add 3 to minus 7, I get plus 4. To minus 4, if I add 3, I'll get minus 1. To that, if I add plus 3, I'll get, and here if I add plus 3, I'll get 5. So again, we'll see plus 3, plus 3, plus 3, plus 3. Everywhere, the difference is again constant. The difference is constant. I'm adding 3 to get the next term. I'm adding 3 to get the next term. I'm adding 3 to get the next term. Okay. So at every step, I'm adding 3. Because of that, I'm getting constant. This D, the difference is constant over here. Let's come to the last one. Okay. In the last one, what is happening? Everywhere it is 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. Okay. So here what is happening is I am adding 0. Of course, the next one again I add 0, I'll get. I'm adding 0, so I'm getting till here. Are we clear? Till here, are we clear? Yeah. So we are adding 0 everywhere. Just hold on for a second. मैं वापस भेजता हूँ, wait a second. Okay, so as I was saying, in case of arithmetic progression, in case of arithmetic progression, in case of arithmetic progression, this difference that we are seeing is constant. This difference is constant. So if the difference is constant, then it is called as arithmetic progression. If the difference is constant, then it is called as arithmetic progression. If the difference is not constant, then it is not called as arithmetic progression. So first of all, it has to be a sequence. If it is a sequence, then it should have constant difference. The difference should not change. If the difference is not changing, if the difference is the same, then it is called as an arithmetic progression. Okay. If you want, you can write down the definition of arithmetic progression. Likh lo, arithmetic progression. In a given sequence, in a given sequence, in a given sequence, if the difference 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 between two consecutive terms in a given sequence, if the difference between two consecutive terms, difference between two consecutive terms is constant in a given sequence, if the difference between two consecutive terms is constant, then the sequence is called an arithmetic progression, AP. Then the sequence is called arithmetic progression. Okay. In a given sequence, if the difference between two consecutive terms is constant, then it is called an arithmetic progression. Now, let's again understand. The difference has to be constant. It can be positive, it can be negative. It can be positive, it can be negative, it can be zero. That doesn't matter, but it has to be constant. 0, 0, 0, 0, or positive है तो +3, +3, +3, whatever, +5, +7, whatever. Constant. It can be positive, it can be negative, or it can be zero, but it has to be constant. It cannot change. 4 टर्म के लिए 3 है, 5वें टर्म पे 5 हो रहा है. It is not an arithmetic progression. It has to be constant. Okay. Now this we have already seen what is TA, T1, T2, T3, T4 terms. We have seen. We have seen what is A. This difference that is there, that is called as D. Okay. This is D. This is called as D. The difference between two terms is called as D. Now please understand how to find D. That is also going to matter because for 1 mark they can just give you this thing, find D. D is nothing but Tn minus Tn minus 1. That means T3 minus T2, T5 minus T4, T7 minus T6. Not T1 minus T2. उल्टा जाना है. Second term minus first term. Fourth term minus third term. Okay. बड़ा वाला जो नंबर है वो बाद में आएगा. Not बड़ा in terms of value, बड़ा in terms of term number. 7th term minus 6th term. 11th term minus 10th term. Okay. So this is a formula. Please note it down. You will also be writing this down in your formula book later on. So these are some of the terms that we are going to use. So please note this down. D equals to Tn minus Tn minus 1. This is an important formula. This is an important formula. Tn minus 1. This is an important formula. Okay. Please note this down. Dn equals to Tn minus 1. Matlab, for example, D equals to T5 minus T4, or you can have equals to T4 minus T3 and so on. Second term minus first term. अगर 5 है तो minus fourth term, 7 है तो minus sixth term and so on. If you can find this, because as I said in this chapter, what is going to matter. Are we clear with this? Can I erase this? So in this chapter, there are certain things that are going to matter. What are those things that are going to matter? You need to identify A. You need to identify D. Okay. You need to identify N. You need to identify Tn. You need to identify Sn. बस सिर्फ ये 5 चीजें अगर आप फाइंड आउट कर पाएंगे, this chapter 8 marks are in your pocket. You need to know about these 5 things. So we have already seen what is A. That is easier to identify. It's just the first term. We have already seen now how to find out D. Okay. How to find out Tn. That is going to be the next part, which we are not going to do today, but we will do on Wednesday. Till here, you have to understand and get back to me if you have any difficulties. Now, some of you got logged out in between, some problems were there. So those of you who did not get the full thing or who had a problem, please message me on WhatsApp. I think we have a recording of this. I'll forward you the recording. You can go through that. And if you have any problems, you can still get back to me. Okay. If you have any problems, we'll solve that. For practice, I'm going to give you some numbers. Okay. You have to find out, first of all, whether it is an AP or not. And if it is an AP, you have to find out the next 2 terms. Please copy this 4-5 sums, not too many. वैसे भी बहुत time है, but I'm not giving you too many.